talk a little bit about Sosoma, what you saw there of the land, the possibilities?
All right, I was very excited about Sosoma. I was dreaming actually when I saw the place. It has a lot of potential. So what I put in my mind is that I am not going to stop convincing people to invest some money to this one, because there's a lot of things that a person can possibly do. For every tree that they're going to plant in this area, it's going to make a big difference. It's actually going to change the whole of Africa. It's not only Africa, but it's going to change the world, because they're not just going to change the environment, but they can actually change also the living, the type of living, especially those people involved in Africa, because they're going to be the people who are going to benefit, because a lot of people are going to have some jobs. A lot of people are going to really benefit on this, because that's a way also to prevent poverty, in Africa. So, when I saw this, it's just like I can actually dream a lot of things already. I could cry if you can't do something about it. That's why when I thought about when I go back to the Philippines, the most important thing is to actually show the coverage of this area, because it's a big piece of land. It looks like being abandoned at this point, but if we can do something about it, my God, it can be heaven, it can be paradise. That's how I actually, envision it. So when I said that this is life, because this is reality actually. It was given to us by God, but we have to do something about it. God has given us the power to do something. And it's only us who can actually possibly do something in order to create something, in order to change it, in order to show the world that we can make this a better one. That's why we call it a better globe, for a better future. Actually, we got the right words for it. So for all the investors, all I can say is, you got all the means. And if you can see this place, and if you can actually visualize what can we do for this, you can possibly change the whole world. You can possibly change the whole earth, and you can possibly change the whole universe for a better globe. Okay guys, you have no idea what kind of place it is, okay? I'm actually on top of a big rock. It is really high. I have no idea how high it is, but all around me is a big, huge place where we're going to plant better globe trees. Can you believe that? So I just found out that it's actually 60,000 hectares, okay? My God, I can't believe this. So later on I'm gonna show you all over, because around is just like you have to go all over. It's like this is in the middle, okay? I'm in the middle actually. This is a rock, this is a big rock. So as you can see, if you can imagine, if you can go around and take a look around right here, it's actually, that's the that's the area where we're going to plant all the trees in the future, okay? As you can see, it's also a desert land. It's really dry, but I can see some cassia senegals or whatever right there. So this is the only place where mukau, okay, mukau is a mahogany kind of tree that can actually be planted right here, because any other trees wouldn't be able to grow, but the mukau are cassias. So this is just the place, because everybody's been asking, why is it Africa? Africa is a place where they have huge desert lands, so we're going to actually change them into greenlands. So that's the goal of Better Globe, Better Globe Forestry, and with our president, of course, Mr. Rena Solberg, and to the rest of the Better Globe group. So they're going to really do something about this, because now I can imagine it's like in 20 years time, or how many years more time, So this is going to be a huge project for Better Globe, and of course it takes a lot of money, and of course we're going to be able to you know, get some investors or whatever, you know, in order to start, or in order to really get this project going. So I can't really wait to see the result, or you know, even just to see, you know, how it looks like when they're going to be starting up that project already. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to come back over here, and later I'm going to show you all over, okay, so you can also take a look around and you have some ideas how it looks like, because right now as all you can see is just there behind me, which is really big already, you know. As far as I can see, I can't even imagine, you know, if this gonna be filled with a lot of mukau or mahogany trees in the future. But I can already see, I can already envision myself that this is gonna be this is gonna be fantastic. It's just like heaven, you know. Right now it looks like paradise already. Well, as you can see, it's just you know, a big place where there's really nothing except those dry piece of lands or whatever. There's some bush or whatever all over the place, but once they're gonna be mukau or mahogany trees around here, so that's gonna be a big difference, as you can see. All right, so later on, guys, I'm gonna show you some other places, some other locations right there, because right now you're just seeing at this area. Okay, it's actually in the middle of the day, so I guess it's 12 o'clock, right? And it's beautiful. It's very, very hot, but right now I can feel some air coming also, you know, on top of this place. But it's really nice. I'm sure that it's really nice. If you love the weather in the Philippines, I'm sure you're gonna love it here too, because it's just almost the same climate. Okay, see you guys later. Bye bye. Now here, I'm actually here right in the middle of this this land, or this rock. So now I can actually show you all around me, everywhere right there, from there to there, everywhere. So that's going to be a place, or that's going to be the areas where we're going to plant all the trees in the future. Watch out, because we're going to be showing this once they're all going to be planted with Better Globe trees. So see you guys. So excited.
Mystica, you are a well-known celebrity in the Philippines. How come that you suddenly, instead of singing and dancing as your favorite job, going into trees and forestry and poverty eradication?
Well, that's really something that I've never even thought of doing, because first of all, I am enjoying, you know, once I'm entertaining right there, it's life, because it's always been my life entertaining people. But when I saw about the reality of life, it's not all about entertainment. Sometimes you have to think about the reality, about the children, about all these people who are suffering. A lot of people are hungry. So when I thought of getting involved in Better Globe, and as soon as of course, you know, you guys from Better Globe Group had told me, or by just learning a lot of things what Better Globe can do in order to eradicate poverty as well. We are not just planting trees here. We are also helping a lot of people. We are also trying to establish a society that all these people can get involved with, and then they can also be a part of us. We cannot just say that these are poor people. That's where they are. They are meant to be there. No. But if we can do something in order for them to do something also, so they can also get to be in the level where they can have a better life as well. And then through us, we can help them. So that's when I got involved in this, because learning the fact that not just being a celebrity, but somebody's like being a what they call like ambassadress of goodwill or something, meaning you are doing something good for the people. You're not just entertaining, but because of me being a celebrity, it helps a lot too, because it takes a lot of confidence, it takes a lot of power also to be out there and to be able to convince a lot of people as well. So I'm using this also as you know, something that, you know, to be able to convince these people. So if I can get all these people to get involved with these ones, well, I've already started it. As a matter of fact, some politicians are actually interested to get involved with this. University of the Philippines are also, getting involved with this as well. And the Rotary Club, which is a very, very big organization throughout the world also, they're already very interested. And the Ministry of Health, since I'm also doing this charity foundation, which is called the Mystica Charity Foundation, and some parts of the investments, for these trees is going to go also, to the Mystica Charity Foundation as well. And those who are going to benefit would be the people with disabilities. And that's how I got all these these people who are involved in the Department of Health, to be a part of this Better Globe project as well. So this is going to be called the Better Globe for a Better Philippines. So I'm really very lucky that I am a celebrity who's now involved in these kinds of things. Mga kaibigan, alam ko pong nakita ninyo at napagmasdan na po ninyo kung ano ang mga nakita po ninyo dito sa Kenya. Ito po ay nasa Africa. So, ang mga bagay-bagay po na nakita ko po dito ay talagang napakasaya at kuminsan malungkot po ako dahil akala ko po noon ang Africa ay isang place lang po na wala po tayo makikita kundi puro mga crimes or puro mga poverties o kung ano-ano man. Pero nakita ko po na ang mga tao po dito ay katulad po ng mga tao doon dito sa Pilipinas. At nakita ko po na lahat po ng mga pangyayari o lahat po na pagmamasdan po natin sa Pilipinas ay nangyayari din po dito sa Africa. At nung nakita ko po ang Better Globe, doon ko po na-realize na kung ano po ang nakikita ko sa YouTube o kung ano po nakikita ko sa mga videos ay talagang totoo po talaga. Dahil alam ko po na pag nagsasalita po ako tungkol sa Better Globe noon, ang lahat ng mga nakakita noon ay sasabihin nila na totoo po kaya ito o totoo po talaga ang mga pangyayaring sinasabi ni Mystica. Pero ngayon po at naipakita ko po sa inyo na nandito po ako ngayon at naipapakita ko po sa inyo na lahat ng mga napagmasdan nyo noon ay totoong totoo. Ngayon malalaman nyo po na lahat ay talagang reality. So, lahat po ng mga kababayan ko, alam ko po na lahat kayo ay nagtataka kung bakit ako na-involved dito sa Better Club ngayon. At ako po ay nagsasabi na lahat po ng manapagmasdan ninyo at lahat po ng sabi ko noon ay talagang totoong totoo. Na lahat po na ang gagawin nyo lang po ay bibili ng mga puno at sa pamamagitan po ng 1,000 lang po yan. 1,000 lang po. Palagay ninyo, kung kayo po ang pupunta dito mismo sa Africa at kayo po mismo mag-aalaga sa mga trees na yun, sa palagay nyo ba ay yung 1,000 pong pera ninyo ay talagang sapat na po para kayo po mismo ang pupunta rito at kayo po mismo ang mag-aalaga sa mga trees na yon? Palagay po ko po ay hindi. So, kung ano po ang halaga ng puno ngayon, within 20 years po, ay totoong magkakaroon po kayo ng 1,225%. Imagine, kung kayo po mag-i-invest lamang ng pera ninyo sa bangko, wala po kayong kundi 3% lang po makukuha ninyo. Pero dahil po sa inaipamangako ko po ng Better Globe na magkakaroon po kayo ng 12.25 times ng pera po ninyo, tingnan nyo po, napakalaki po ang agwat ng investment po ninyo. So, kung ako po sa inyo ngayon, kung makikita niyo po ninyo ang lahat po ng mga footages na nakita niyo po sa video, I am sure po na lahat po kayo ay mako-convince. Dahil totoo po talaga na makikita ninyo na sa sobrang liit po ng halagang maibibigay niyo po ngayon, within 20 years makikita niyo po na ang pinag-investan po ninyo ay talagang it is really worth your money. So, ayan po mga kaibigan, alam ko po na marami pa kayong makikita next time. So, pagmasdan nyo na lang po dahil marami pa kaming may papakita po sa inyo. So, next time, babalik po ako sa inyo.